So, so welcome to the next series of our partial product methods as we're trying to build our way up to using the regular algorithm. So this is going to be the box method and the area model. Both of them are pretty much exactly the same. The only difference is with the box method, you can be able to draw your box any size you want. And the area model is going to be more of a specific size that you draw your box based on the size of your number and based on the value of your number. So let's go ahead and let's look at a couple of examples. Y'all are going to love this because y'all going to say, oh man, this is just like the distributive method. This is great. So the box method is a partial product method similar to the distributive method because you're going to be distributing one number across the value of each digit of another number. And today we're going to be using 2 by 1 multiplication. So our first example is going to be 28 times 9 using the box. So let me go ahead and change my color. So we have 9. Well, when we break up 20, we can break up 20 to 20 plus 8 times 9. Y'all kind of remember that when we did the distributive method. So let me erase this so I can have a little bit more space. So what we do here is we say, well, this is 9. We make a box. We have a 2-digit number, so we're going to have a box that's going to be split into 2. Right here on the top, we're going to have 20 and 8. Right there in the corner is going to be multiplying. We're going to do 9 times 20, which is 180, and then 9 times 8, which is 72. Those are your partial products. So then you add 180, 72, label. Those are your partial products. Then you add your partial products to get a final product of 2. Regroup there. Of 252, and that's your final product. Now, let's look at that same number, but this time we're going to be using the area model. So we have the same thing, 28 times 9. So first thing we do is we break our 2-digit number because we're doing 2 by 1 multiplication. We're going to break that into expanded form, 20 plus 8 times 9. Now, the next thing we do when we make our box, we have 9. Well, if we're going to have a box that has a value of 20, it's going to be a little bit bigger than a box that has a value of 8. Because its area is going to be a lot smaller. So 20 here, 8 here. Multiply. 9 times 20 is 180. 180 will have a greater area than 9 times 8, which is 72. Like I said, it's still the same thing. It's just that you're going to be drawing your boxes different size. And when we do an activity in class, you're going to be seeing a little bit why the boxes will be a different size versus drawing your box any size you want. So it's the same thing, 180, 72, and we still end up with a product of 252. And so that, well, not yet. Here's your practice problem, and now that is the end of our lesson. Lesson number 1, the box method and the area model of multiplication.